Earlier this month, an inmate in the Sarasota County Jail died. The 33-year-old man was behind bars for allegedly being in a public park after hours. County officials say no foul play was suspected and the cause of the death was believed to be medical in nature. But some wonder if jail is the best place for non-violent, often first-time offenders. ABC 7's Ray Collins talked to a local circuit court judge leading the way on jail diversion.
We have a big problem.
When Sarasota Judge Erica Quartermain was in law school in Miami, she saw a concept there of approaching people accused of misdemeanors like trespassing or open container issues and finding methods outside of jail time. She brought the Comprehensive Treatment Court to Sarasota last March, and now she says, yes, she is elected to enforce the laws. However,
are there gaps in our system? Yes, there are gaps in our system. It comes from a short-sighted view taken decades ago when we closed mental health institutions and had no backup plan for these people.
So now, from her 9th-story office high inside the Sarasota County Courthouse, Judge Quartermain says since starting this program last March, she had a nearly 70% success rate getting people out of jail and on their feet.
I am thrilled with the success rate, and the statistics are very, very positive. But when I hear the individual stories, it's overwhelming. And to see that a person who lived on the street for 10 years is now in supportive housing and has treatment and feels safe is the best feeling. And I have a lot of those stories already.
Well, I commend her.
Sarasota City Commissioner Hagan Brody has a unique perspective. He's a former prosecutor who admits there are gaps in the system.
We have to enforce the rules. I mean, the police are tasked with enforcing the rules of this community. Our judges and our judiciary sees a need and a gap in services and has really stepped up in a lot of ways to fill that gap, and is doing so with very limited resources, and should be applauded.
Now, the judge doesn't want applause, just perhaps more funding and residential treatment centers, she says. She is in year 1 of a 3-year grant, and she's hoping this comprehensive treatment court will continue to grow.
Yes, absolutely. And the best approach is on a person-by-person basis. There is no one-size-fits-all approach for addressing the needs of the homeless people. You have to look at each person and create a custom plan. And now that we have started that process, it is synergistic and it is taking off, and people are finding homes and they are getting better.
In Sarasota, Ray Collins, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Coming up, is jail the right place for the homeless caught sleeping in the park? The trapezoid is next.